You ever get a little bored watching long, wordy YouTube videos about whiskey? Well, today we're going to try to keep it quick and simple with 6 reviews in 6 minutes. Hi friends, I'm Laura, this is Troy, we're Baker Drinks, and we've got 6 different bottles that we're going to review for you in 6 minutes.
We've had some recent feedback from a subscriber that they get bored watching those long videos. We thought we'd do something about it.
First bottle, we've got Little Book Chapter 8. So this is a blend of bourbon and rye. It has 18-year-old bourbon and 6 different rye whiskeys ranging from 4 to 11 years.
So it's 118.2 proof. We paid $109 for this bottle. Let's get into it.
The rye definitely punches through on this, but I think the bourbon really mellows it out. There's a lot of oak flavor from that age.
I get a lot of raisins.
A lot of spice though.
Very warm.
Yes.
All of that proof shows up. Would you recommend this? Would you buy it again?
Yes, I would.
Very happy to have it.
Next we have Maker's Mark, the Heart Release. This is their newest wood finishing series bottle. It is 111.7 proof, about $78.
Yeah, it's coming in with 10 virgin French oak staves. That may sound familiar to you. Their 46 has the exact same stave things. Let's see if they're any different. So off the nose, immediately I get that
Wheat funk
with some maybe candy corn or Cracker Jacks. So it doesn't drink 111 proof to me.
Probably lower.
The wheat funk doesn't show up on the palate as much as it shows up on the nose for me.
It's still there though.
But it's got that spicy oak bite. I don't know. I think that the 46 at a cheaper price is the way to go.
Yeah, it's not as sweet as I would like. Again, not always huge Maker's Mark's fans. I don't know. This one just isn't hitting it for me. I probably would not replace it. What about you?
Nope. I would not replace it. So if you're a collector and you want all of the wood finishing series, this is one of 5. I would say get it. Don't necessarily need to back it up. It's good, but it's not that good. And I think the 46 cask strength would serve you better at about $60.
Next, we have the Elijah Craig Toasted Rye. This is 94 proof. It's pretty new, and it's only $57.
So it's got that marshmallow graham cracker note on the nose. I'm getting a lot of s'mores vibes. I could be convinced there's even some chocolate in there.
Sweet and buttery is what I'm getting.
Not overly complex on the palate, but very, very good.
Dessert in a glass.
This is
sweet, simple, crushable.
Happy you got it?
Yes.
Would you buy it again?
Yes, I think it'll always be on our shelf. It's one that is good for anyone, really. Cocktails, neat, new drinkers, intro to rye.
I like it better than the toasted bourbon.
Next, we've got the Smokeey Hill Barrel Proof. This became famous for being the George T. Stagg Killer. It is 131 proof and $80.
Yeah, I think it's contract distilled from MGP. Smokeey Hill is out of Colorado, and I believe this won Best of Show in the Ascot Awards. Fred Minnick and his crew liked it quite a bit.
Blue corn.
It's got about a 5-pound metal cork too. So if you're in a bar fight and you need a weapon, reach for that, because you'll do some damage with it.
This smells like rapid aged whiskey to me. So hot climate like Texas, Arizona, and Georgia, those kind of notes you get off those bourbons.
Yeah, it's kind of buttery, a lot of cinnamon, and some char. Like, Laura's not kidding. There's some, like, you're smelling a bag of charcoal.
Great mouthfeel, great flavor.
Yeah. It's better than I remember it being, and we put a pretty good dent in that bottle. But I do get like that hot sun, like a Georgia, like an ASW vibe, like ASW Georgia Heartwood. I kind of get that vibe off of this one. But that blue corn is so viscous, it's just like thick in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's got a great mouthfeel. It just does. Whatever he said too.
$80. You buying that again?
Yes.
If I can find it, for sure.
Next, we have the 2024 Shanks Homestead. This is the sour mash whiskey coming from Michter's. It's a special release that comes out once a year. It is $110. 91.2 proof.
Yeah, so this one this year, it was French oak from some specific region in France that was air dried or seasoned for 24 months and then toasted. It's got, like Laura said, it's a whiskey. It's not a bourbon, sour mash. There's some malted rye and some caramel malt in there as well.
It smells very familiar. If you like the sour mash whiskey from Michter's, which is one of my favorites that they put out, the nose will smell very familiar.
Yeah, I get a lot of like bubblegum, vanilla, like vanilla extract almost. The nose smells great.
Yep. Cheers.
That is a funky booger.
It is strange. It's like, it takes you on a roller coaster. Up front, it starts out with that bubblegum flavor. Then it kind of gets into the malted flavor, and it has a little bit of bitter char at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of takes you all over the place. I don't feel like it really goes together well because of that. I like the beginning. I don't like where it ends.
The mouthfeel on this is like silky smooth, but the flavors, it feels more like somebody put together an odd blend, and it just doesn't seem like it works well together.
I'm getting a lot of coffee at the end.
Yeah. So you recommending this bottle?
Not this year, maybe next year.
I'm not mad we bought it because, you know,
we loved last year's.
We loved last year's. It's a Michter's product. We're huge Michter's fans. It's their limited edition. Would we buy it again? No, we wouldn't. And you should probably save your money.
And number 6 on our list, we've got the Bombburgers. This is the other special release from Michter's. It is 108 proof, and it comes out once a year. So this is the 2024 release. It's a bourbon.
I don't really know a lot of the details on the aging of this one, like I did with the Shanks. I did a little more research on that one because it was just such a funky taste. I had to know how they made it. This one, typically people like more than the Shanks because of the proof. Laura and I aren't necessarily proof hounds. We go based on flavor.
It smells more like what you'd expect out of a bourbon, like that fruity, sweet, approachable bourbon.
Yeah, so think Michter's US 1 bourbon at a higher proof and maybe a little bit older.
A lot of oak in that. It tastes pretty old, good mouthfeel, more put together than the Shanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's an enjoyable sip.
Yeah, but for a LE, a limited edition release, does it drink special to you?
It probably does not drink worth $110 worth.
That's where I was going. It doesn't necessarily drink special. It does taste very good.
Yes.
But I think you can find other 110-ish proof bottles of bourbon at a much cheaper price tag that you will be a lot happier about owning. Not disappointed we have it. It's not their best release, though.
We'll probably try it again next year, but they're not coming across as crazy memorable this year. So take that where you will. If you just got to have it, you're probably going to enjoy this. But if you're caring more about your money, probably a pass. Hopefully we were successful with getting all 6 of these reviews in 6 minutes. I hope you like this content. We're going to try to release these more often because we have a lot of reviews to get through, and this is the best way to get them to you.
We were actually going to try 12 reviews in 12 minutes. We didn't think we could drink that much that fast. So it's going to be broken up into 2 videos.
So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you like this content or if you want more of a long form, more details. We'll be happy to do whatever you guys like. So cheers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.